Hello. Saatvik Green Energy's latest quarter earnings are finally out. Here are the highlights. First, revenue rose by 143% year on year to 12,570 million rupees or 1,257 crores. EBITDA rose by 134%, so EBITDA rose slightly lower than the revenue growth. Okay, to 164.8 crores. Profit after tax rose by 144% to 98.7 crores. Return on equity for this quarter, that is quarter 3 fiscal year 26, was 23.1%. Return on capital employed 26%. Debt to equity ratio reached 0.66 times and it is down from 0.136 times in fiscal year 25. That's a good thing. Lower debt to equity, the better. Here we have the previous quarter's figures, that is quarter 3 fiscal year 25. Here you can see the first three quarters of fiscal year 2026 combined. Now that we have quarter 3 figures, overall revenue rose by 137% in this case to 2,940 crores. Now, EBITDA margin for quarter 3 fiscal year 26 actually declined from 13.56% to 13.11%. We saw that. Then we go here, we see profit after tax margin for quarter three. Okay, this is the quarter three one, this is the 9 months. Okay, 7.8% to 7.85%. So profit after tax margin actually rose, even though EBITDA margin actually declined. Then debt to equity, the company has been slowly and slowly decreasing its debt to equity, 0.66 times in quarter three fiscal year 26. That is a good thing. Then the company, as of December 25, has an order book, that is orders from customers, of 5.05 gigawatt. Production, okay, let's see. So, what was the production in megawatts? Here, yes. Oh, what happened? Okay, in quarter 3 fiscal year 2026, 759 megawatts of modules or solar modules were produced. Okay, that was the production done compared to 361 megawatts in quarter 3 fiscal year 25, 110% growth in production. And this is the capacity utilization. 81% was the capacity utilization, a slight dip from 82.66% for the first 9 months of fiscal year 26. 2.2 gigawatts worth of production happened compared to 847 megawatts for the first 9 months of fiscal year 25. Overall, capacity utilization has improved from 75.9% to 81.8% when taking the 9 months figure. Okay, so strong order book, 5.05 gigawatt. So, capacity expansion plans. So, as of December 35, 25, as it's written here, the current module, that is the current solar panel manufacturing capacity, is 4.8 gigawatt. And out of this 4.8 gigawatt, 1 gigawatt was added just in quarter two alone, in Ambala in quarter two alone. Now, they are expanding in Odisha to set up a new 4 gigawatt capacity. Okay, so currently, module manufacturing capacity is 4.8 gigawatt. They're looking to add another 4 gigawatt module capacity in Odisha to be operational in fiscal year 26. It's written right here. So by March 2026, okay, it's written here. I hope it's not a typo. In fiscal year 26. So by March 2026, April or May 2026, in that time, a 4 gigawatt facility in Odisha is to be set up for solar panels. Now, this one, they're setting up a solar cell manufacturing capacity also, or they're planning to set up again in Odisha 4.8 gigawatts solar cell to be operational in fiscal year 27. So by March 2027, March 31st, 2027, that is the ending date. So by that or within that time period, 4.8 gigawatt solar cell facility they're planning. So this is their plans, massive capacity expansion currently going on. That is it. Satvik Green Energy. This quarter was one of big growth.